Hello and welcome to Optimal Expression, where we embrace our greatest potential to manifest our wildest dreams. Good people, you know it's Monday and you know what happens on Monday, so I don't even have to tell you that it's time to manifest. I want to hop right into it this week. Last episode of Manifest Monday, I talked about the easiest way to manifest whatever you want, which is to stay in a perpetual state of gratitude. No matter what, just continue to feel thankful and elated as if you have everything in the world that you always wanted. Fill yourself with gratitude, walking in an energy of gratitude, regardless of what your circumstances are, will deliver to you anything you could ever imagine, okay, or desire for that matter, okay? But I want to talk on a little bit of a different note today because I understand that for a lot of us, it's very difficult to be happy and joyful and thankful when things appear to be very grim, when you're at your lowest points, when you don't look like you have any chance of winning or advancing, when you feel like you don't have any opportunities. How do you bring yourself up to feel gratitude no matter what? I will admit to you, that is a process and it takes a lot of practice. And quite honestly, it's something that I have gotten better with over the years. Even a concept that I didn't really understand completely until recently, to be honest with you. But I have practiced it enough to have tangible results to know that it works. But what about when you're in hard times? What about when the future looks bleak, your prospects look bleak, and you feel like you don't want to feel like you're happy? You don't want to feel like you're in gratitude, okay? One of the hardest things about manifesting for us is getting over this idea that we need a reason to feel good. We've been conditioned to believe that we only feel good or should only feel good if we feel like we have a reason to feel good. Okay? If you got a raise, if you got a new love, if you got a new car, if you got something great to eat, whatever the case may be, right? You feel good because you got something to show for it. The trick in manifesting is feeling good when you ain't got nothing. And I do understand that that's easier said than done. In fact, it's something that I've struggled with myself for a long time. Okay? So for those of you who may have challenges in that area, who may not be at the point where you're not able to feel good in the midst of darkness at your lowest point, hard to feel gratitude when you're down. I get it. What can you do when you're in those situations? Well, when you're in those situations, I'm not going to tell you to meditate, although that would be awesome. It would help. But I'm not going to go that route, okay? What I will tell you, though, there are steps, okay? Number one, you got to have faith. You got to believe that there is a chance for things to get better. You have to believe that it's possible for you to overcome whatever obstacles you're facing. You have to have hope. If you don't have hope and you don't have faith, it doesn't matter what you do. You're done. Number one, you got to have faith that things will get better or can get better. Okay? Number two, your thoughts. Watch your thoughts because what you think determines how you feel. Now, I'm not going to tell you to have all these happy, great, wonderful thoughts and give you a list of affirmations to help you feel good, although that would work. I understand in the midst of darkness, that's a lot to ask sometimes. And we don't feel like dancing with joy and thinking happy thoughts. But try to monitor your thoughts and keep yourself from thinking the worst. So don't down yourself. Don't talk bad about yourself or anyone else. Don't speak ill of your circumstances. Okay? Don't feel like there's, and I said don't feel like there's no hope, but don't talk about how things will never get better. Don't talk about how things are always, going bad for you and things of that nature. Do not talk or think negatively. Now, you don't have to have all these happy, great, la la fairy tale thoughts, although they would help, okay? But refrain from the negative thoughts. This will at least keep you on an even baseline, okay? Because the negative thoughts will work against you, okay? Watch your thoughts, okay? Beyond that, we have to do something to change the feeling nature because that determines what you manifest and how. Okay, we have to work on the feeling nature. So it's important to watch things that make you feel good. It's important to listen to music that makes you feel good. It's important to surround yourself with people who make you feel good. Cut out the drama TV. Cut out the slave stories. How many times we done seen Roots rebooted with different names again and again and again? We know that story. Okay? Stay away from the news. You will feel bad. Okay? But watch things that help you feel better. Listen to music that inspires you. Listen to people who inspire you. Les Brown, I'm telling you, there have been times where I felt like there's no hope for me in the world. And after listening to Les Brown or Zig Ziglar, I felt like I could conquer anything. Shout out to my man 19 Keys too. Very inspirational. Check him out. Forbidden Knowledge is someone else who's very inspirational. Listen to people who have knowledge who can help you change your perspective and will give you a good feeling. That's how you can address the feeling nature. This way, it's not really you thinking thoughts or saying affirmations, trying to generate that from within, because sometimes when you're at your lowest points, that's very difficult. I get that. So we want to take in media, that help us feel good. Okay. And then I already spoke on this a little bit about the people who are in your circle, stay away from those people who bring out the worst in you if you can help it. Okay. Those family members, love them from a distance. The ones who, bring out the worst in you, who don't believe in you, who only have negative things to say because negativity is contagious. However, positivity is contagious as well. So if you can surround yourself with inspirational people, with people who are doing positive things, or even people who are in a better mood than you, it can rub off on you. Surround yourself with people who are walking in positivity or who at least are in a better mood than you and don't have jealousy. Pay attention. And just being in their presence, it will rub off on you and help that feeling nature. Okay? In my fasting video, I did talk about staying away from alcohol. And I didn't really get into detail as to why. Okay? But to sum it up, alcohol is a depressant. Okay? And the very nature of alcohol brings your energy down. Okay, so if you're trying to manifest greater and better things, improvement, you need to increase your vibration to be as high as possible. Okay, and alcohol is actually going to have an adverse effect. It's actually going to bog down your energy. Okay, and rather than having a very vibrant, happy energy or even positive energy, alcohol tends to constrict, pull back, hold down. Even though you might feel a little good on one level, energetically, it deadens you. So it will work against you. So I would say, if nothing else, if you're not fasting from nothing else, fast from alcohol. Stay away from alcohol in your lowest points. And I know a lot of people drink when they're down. A lot of people drink when they're at their lowest points. When you're going through hard times, Stay away from the alcohol. Surround yourself with positive people. Stay away from the negative people, the negative Nancy's. Okay, keep your distance from those people. Okay, and your feeling. Okay, read good books, listen to good music, watch and listen to inspirational people. Watch, and if you're going to watch TV or something like that, watch inspirational stories. Okay, watch stories about people overcoming the odds. It will make you feel like you can, because you can. As long as you keep the faith, there is always hope for a brighter day. I hope this message resonated with you. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see all my good people right here next time on Optimal Expression. Peace and love.